Are you kidding me? Adventurous? Look at the size of those falls. Wow. Those are big falls. Hi, and welcome back to our show. I'm Dylan Just.
And I'm Mike Just.
And we are
Just Irises.
Hi, and welcome back to our show. Today we have an adventure to talk about today, and it is the tall-bearded iris, Adventurous. Adventurous is hybridizer, is Michael's sign in 2009. I'm not going to be talking about the parents of Adventurous because it's a mutt. It's got a lot of parents. But what I really want to talk about is the adventure that the Adventurous tall-bearded iris went on. So I'm going to let my dad talk to you guys about the adventure that this tall-bearded iris went on.
All right, so here's the thing. Adventurous, we almost lost it. Like, we should have lost it. Adventurous, we planted with all of these rhizomes over the summer. And when you put them in the ground, as you know, they take a week or two to actually take. So we were checking on them often, and we went out one day, and all of a sudden, there was a hole in the ground. There was a hole where Adventurous was, and Adventurous was not there. So then that leaves two choices. Either it was stolen, remember we are in New York, maybe it's stolen, or maybe an animal took it. Those are the two choices. So I started to do some tracking. So I looked down and I saw that there was a little bit of a dirt pile right here there was a trail of dirt that was on top of this railroad tie, and it stopped about here. Now, if someone steals the iris, they're probably going to cover their tracks, all right? If someone's crazy enough to steal an iris, that's one thing. But if they're going to do it, they're going to cover their tracks. They're going to hide the dirt. They're not going to leave dirt everywhere and rip it out of the ground. So I'm thinking, okay, it's probably an animal. And if it's an animal, it's probably a deer. And if it's a deer, it knows that it's toxic and it probably can't ingest this whole thing. So I started to walk this way. And I looked and I said, you know what? I looked this whole ground and the grass everywhere. And I said, man, where is Adventurous? And my neighbors are like, this guy's crazy. He's looking in the woods. He's in the grass. What's this guy doing?
My dad kind of turned into the Walking Dead character, Daryl Dixon.
Yes, Daryl Dixon. I was tracking. Deep in that woods over there, behind one of those large trees, I found the rhizome Adventurous with a little bite in it. So something had carried this thing all the way into those woods. I tracked it down, brought it back here, put it back in, and sure enough, in the springtime, look at this, a deer comes back and bites it. It doesn't bite anything else. Look at all these irises. It doesn't bite anything, but it ends up biting Adventurous. But Adventurous is resilient, and look what Adventurous does. It comes back, boom.
It's got one in bloom there. It's got one there.
Yes.
It's got one here.
Adventurous cannot be stopped. Can't be
Beautiful.
stopped. So, without further ado, Dylan, continue Adventurous.
So, like my dad said about the crazy story of Adventurous,
We got it.
we got it. It came up with 4 blooms.
Look at this beauty. That would have been in the woods somewhere dying. Yes, look at this thing.
Yeah, I do not want to see that dying, that's for sure. But what I really want to talk about is, look how big these falls are. Compared to my hand, it's literally like a napkin you see at a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like so big.
It's crazy.
It's actually crazy. But there's so much color on this iris. As you can see here on the ruffles, you have like a brownish color or kind of like a yellow. And then you have like a galaxy purple color kind of. And then you got like these blue and white and yellow streaks in the fall.
Look underneath too. You could even see underneath. I mean, it's still got.
It's like purple underneath.
It's like a dark purple underneath.
Yeah.
And
It's got
it is
bright,
really colorful.
really bright yellow standards.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
I mean, this flower is huge. It's got to be one of the biggest ones. I mean, if you compare this to this right here, I mean, it's just double the size.
And on the inside of the style arms, you have the yellow on the sides, and then you got like a kind of like fading away purple color in the middle, and you got some purple streaks here in the falls, and it's also like white on the middle of the standards and like yellow around it.
I mean, it's a really rainbow of color.
Yeah, but I am just so happy that my dad tracked this down, because that's like one of our best purchases. Like, Adventurous, man.
Suttons, you guys did a great job with this one. Wow.
Yeah, that is
unbelievable.
crazy.
Any fragrance to it?
Let's see. Like your average iris, got a slight fragrance.
Slight fragrance. Okay.
Adventurous stands at 35 inches tall.
35 inches tall.
Yep.
Got it. All right.
And
Yeah.
that is the crazy story of the top-rated iris Adventurous.